and you'd be like, ooh. I'd be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, so let's get into this.
You know. Damn, it's banging. You know. It's banging. Oh, banging. Bow, what's up, y'all? Snoopy Eats. I'm in the house and I'm ready to grub because I'm hungry. And this is finally here. Vanessa. Shout out to Vanessa, man. She requested for me to do Osmow'S. So I said, you know what? Let's get it in. So it's right up the street from my house. I got a chicken shawarma wrap and I have the kids junior, I guess is what they call it, but I got this one, the lamb. And it smells amazing. Got some extra tzatziki, and they gave me some fries. All right, let's try one. All right. Hope everybody's doing good out there. We got the up. Today is Sprite. All right. Cheers. All right. Get straight to eating. I didn't eat all day, so I'm looking forward to this. All right. I'm definitely gonna go into for the lamb first. So let's just open everything up first, real quick. We'll just put it here. You know, I should cut this. We even have a knife anywhere? Okay, gotta get a knife. Oh wait, yeah, this one is the chicken. There we go. All right, so let's try this. My first time trying the lamb. The junior is pretty cool. It's only like $3. Let's try the lamb. That definitely is lamb. So far, so good. All right, we'll try how it is first. The lamb. That's actually really, really good. It's new to the menu, so I said, you know what? I don't mind lamb. Let's give it a try. Hit it with some tzatziki. It's spilling all over the place, but try to just bear with me. This is for kids. But this right here is a perfect little quick bite and go when you're at work. It was pretty hefty. It's got tzatziki sauce in there, Osmow'S sauce. I got the heat on medium. I can feel it. The flavor is amazing. I got some raw onion on there, tomato, lettuce, and the lamb. But they cook that lamb really good. It's tender, but it's got more like crispy bits, and I don't mind that. But I prefer my lamb kind of like my steaks, just like fatty, tender. But it was good, good flavor too. Not bad for what was that? I think it was $3.49 or $3.99, something like that. All right, so let's go in on the chicken shawarma. I haven't had one of these in a while. Look at that. Juicy. Got a little movie chat with y'all. All right. So this weekend, what was it? I think it was Sunday evening. We had a little movie night. And through a pretty dope app, I got a chance to watch in HD quality Halloween Kills. Here's my critique on the movie. Okay, so you guys know, well, you should know by now, I'm a huge Halloween fan when it comes to the movie franchise, so Michael Myers, basically. Okay, so the movie before this, which this movie picked up on, which was amazing. I love that part of it. That other movie was A1 from beginning to the end. This movie now, on the other hand, started off awesome. It showed clips of the mid 60s and early 70s with the police officers interaction with Myers. They even showed a few pieces there with Dr. Loomis. So that was fine. Spoiler alert for any of you guys who haven't seen this yet, alright? So you might want to just pause it here and come back in like 2-3 minutes. But watch to the end. Anyway, so they show the part where, okay, so in part 1 at the end, they burn Michael down in the, if you want to call it a basement or whatever, right? Lori hooks it up. It's a little secret compartment that she made out of the island in her kitchen, which was dope. That's textbook Snoopy Eats right there. I'd do the same thing. And then she rigged it, of course, with the little spouts that sprayed off some gas. And anyway, long story short, she lit him on fire. He's down there burning. Now, I don't know if he like took cover or what, but that whole place went up. The whole house went up in flames. So they did that and then they took off, right? Piled in the truck and they dipped. Now part 2 picks up. The fire's blazing. They're leaving the site. They're about a minute, 2 minutes down the road. And then you see the cops and fire trucks and ambulance and everything go whizzing past them. And Lori, she's screaming. She's like, no, let it burn, let it burn. Because she doesn't want them to extinguish the fire. Now, whether or not they extinguish the fire, I think Michael still would have lived. He would have found a way out of there. But that's besides the point. Fire people get there. They get ready to start putting out the fire, whatever. There comes my boy, Michael, right? Pulls one of them down under there. Just brutally. He's like just extremely brutal, especially in this last movie right here. I wouldn't say last, like the end of it, but this recent one. And man, when they show him walk out, come out through the front house, and he's like all burnt and singed, and it's like his clothes looks wet and whatever, and he comes out and he picks up like a pickaxe or a shovel or something, and oh man, he goes to town on those dudes. That was a dope scene. Now, parts of the movie pissed me off. It was just so cheesy. Like, the mental patient that escaped, they showed it on the TV. He got out. I don't know what he did. I don't remember. I don't even care. But for like 15 minutes, they go into this frantic frenzy over this dude, and the whole movie is surrounded around that, and that was like pointless. So I don't know what the hell the point was for that. I don't know who wrote that, but that was complete garbage. Some of the acting was a bit cheesy too. I don't know what's up with the actresses that played her daughter and granddaughter, but they were acting kind of cheesy. I don't know. It was weird. But oh, and what's his name? Tommy. What the hell is up with that guy, Tommy? Like, that was extremely cheesy, dude. When he had the bat and he's all smacking in his hand like he's just badass. It's like, dude. First of all, that's hella cheesy. Second of all, you ain't finna do shit. This is Michael Myers we're talking about, bro. It don't matter if you got 50 fools with you with chains and bats and guns. You might put him down on the ground, but eventually he's gonna kill all y'all. So he arranged a little hunting party of like 3 or 4 different cars and like 6 to 8 people per car and truck, whatever, drive around different locations looking for him. That was like the stupidest thing ever, man. You're not gonna win, bro. And just the way he was carrying on was just stupid. But all of Michael's scenes, classic Michael Myers. You won't be disappointed. His parts were the best. They're definitely going to come with another one because of the way it ends, and I won't give that away. Like I said, Michael's parts were the best. Would I recommend this? Yeah, I recommend you go watch it just so you can see it. But I definitely don't put it up on any of my favorites for the Halloween series at all. I go 1, 2. H2O was okay. Resurrection, that was kind of cheesy too. But I have to, and I don't like the Rob Zombie ones at all, even though I have them. And once in a blue moon, I'll just like skim through just like parts of just Michael, right? But I gotta say that part 1, part 2, the 2 originals, and the one before this one that came out, I think it was 2018, are my top 3 favorites. And then I like a little bit of part 4 and part 5, but then it started to get a little cheesy too with that dude who was wearing all black and trying to explain the origins of Michael Myers. But there is an idea or a theory that's going around saying that Michael might be getting his supernatural strength and power from the mask. So I don't know, or the sister being alive. So they're saying it could be a combination of 2. If Laurie can kill her brother and then her herself dies and then they destroy the mask, that he might stay permanently gone. So who knows? But that right there makes a lot more sense to me, excuse me, than him just killing and then just becoming a superhero that can't die even when he gets shot. I need a towel. Hold on. So yeah. So anyway, there's a pretty wicked scene though, man, where Michael gets his mask pulled off. And you can kind of see his face a little bit, but not really. But the head shape and the face and the body reminds me of the Michael that was in the asylum. And when those 2 reporters, that male and female, went to go try to talk to him or whatever, and they held up the mask, and all the other, I was gonna say inmates, the other patients started going crazy and the dogs were barking. How he looked there was how he looked in this one right here. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I don't know how he's healing, man, because he's been shot in his eye, right? Pretty sure he's been shot in his face. I know he's been bashed a few times, and I don't know. There's so much mystery around Myers, man. So much mystery. But I'll tell you this: his murdering, his killing was just like classic Michael, but just with like way more gruesome. Like I've never seen him get down like this. But I did like how they recapped on the cops that were there, that were still alive 40 years later. If you never had Osmow'S, you guys need to go try it. A straight banger for real. But yeah, but basically, like in between the movie, the like I said, that one piece with the patient and just some of the cheesy little corny lines was just like stupid. Definitely not what I was expecting. I did hear People saying, "Oh, you're gonna be pissed when you see it, Snoop." Or, "Oh, yo, it's so dope, Snoop. You gotta see it. You gotta see it." So I understand why. It has nothing to do with Myers' parts. But my boy right here, woo, he was stone cold, boy. He was putting in straight work. He was not playing. And the way his mask looked at different angles, whoever played his part, and I'm gonna look it up, and like the angles and the way he was moving and all that stuff was classic Michael Myers, like a newer version. But I was 100% impressed with the mask and the whole character that they portrayed in this movie right here. You can see the detail on this, man. It's amazing. Now this one is from Trick or Treat Studios. If you guys want to order it, it's like $70 and change. There's this one, and then there's the one where he's burned. So he's burned on parts of the face right here and inside of his head. That's the other one I'm going to get to. And it has the cut right here. This one's just kind of exaggerated. It's really big. But the other one's like a slice. So just this one's like a gaping hole. But I'm impressed with it. The detail is really amazing. I don't know. You want to get close on that? You want to get a close up on that right there, Dow? But yeah. So that's my review on the Halloween Kills movie. You guys gotta let me know in the comments what you think about it, if you've seen it already. Were you impressed by it, or were you like me? You just like Michael's parts? I was a little disappointed too with Laurie's scene, but then again, it makes sense because she was injured from the last one. So the severity of it, yeah, it makes sense. She couldn't really fight, even though she's got the spirit straight warrior. But I don't know, it's crazy. As I was chewing, I was just thinking, I was like, you know, on the next one, the third installment that's going to drop in another year or two, which is going to be called what should we call it? Halloween. The origins of Michael Myers. I don't know, that'd be pretty dope. But anyway, whatever. If they do, which I believe they will, come with another part, and if they kind of continue off a little bit, new story on, but kind of continue off the last little bit there where Laurie heals, I have a feeling is that if they make that movie the last of the franchise, that Michael has to die. But the only way he can die is if his sister kills him and she dies too. And then somebody has to destroy that mask. So they would have to set it up like that. Like, you know. I don't know how that would work though. But if she goes back to that house and lures him there, he'll definitely come there. I mean, listen, he's pretty clever. He's a pretty smart murderer. Like he's methodical, and he kills with humor. The way he be setting up the bodies and stuff like that. But if she goes to that house and has a full blown plan like that, if that's the way you can kill him, he'll walk right into it. Now, it's not gonna be easy to kill him, but he'll come there. I'm actually really full now. But every time I take what I think is gonna be my last bite, it just keeps getting sweeter and delicious and spicy and But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I said, leave me some comments and let me know. Shout out to Vanessa for this. Thank you. This was a great request. I haven't had Osmow'S in a while, and it was delicious. Try that lamb if you like lamb. It's not really gamey. It has a lamb taste, but it's not rank. It's cooked properly. It's seasoned. It's very good. And that's it. I'm trying to come with a Taco Bell mukbang, but to talk about right up the street, there's like 3 minutes, for real. 3 minutes up the street from my house. It's temporarily closed. So they'll do that like once or twice a week. They'll close. Or I'll call, because on Google it's wrong. It says they close at 9 or 10. So I'll call and they'll be like, oh, we're closing at 6. We're closing at 7. Like, so I don't know what's going on with that Taco Bell, but y'all need to get your stuff together because I'm craving the Doritos Locos Taco Supreme, Chalupa, chili cheese burrito, and I want to see if they have the taco salad, man. I've been craving like tostadas. I might even just make some homemade tostadas, man. Who knows? Might come with a homemade tostada video again. It's been a while. Loaded tostadas. Anyway, that's my show for today. Osmow'S. I hope you like it. Vanessa and everybody else out there. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about that Halloween movie. Until the next time, stay safe, stay blessed, keep it banging. And I'll see you on the next one. You know.